In the quiet embrace of the dim-lit living room, shapes flickered with the rhythm of the television, offering a symphony of shadows that danced upon the walls. Outside, the night murmured softly, the wind weaving through branches with a gentle hum. Elena sat curled on the couch, wrapped in a maroon blanket that absorbed both warmth and time. The familiar scent of old leather and lavender cleaner caressed the air, mingling with the faint aroma of buttered popcorn, remnants of a hasty dinner prepared hours ago. The single rustic lamp cast its golden glow, bleeding into the living room's corners where mystery seemed to settle, unnoticed. Silence wrapped around her like a comforting shroud, yet within it lurked the resonant echoes of solitude, whispering secrets that only empty spaces knew. A soft rustle drew her gaze towards the kitchen where moonlight brushed against the countertop, transforming everyday items into mysterious silhouettes. For a moment, Elena imagined a different time, fragments of memory teasing her like breeze-tossed leaves. Laughter around the table, the clink of dinner plates, the melody of shared stories filling the air. She stood and moved with curious hesitation, her bare feet pressing into the thick carpeted floor, each step a muffled promise. As she passed the unkempt bookshelves, rows of novel soldiers standing guard, she paused, touching the worn spines, her fingers tracing tales untold. The hallway stretched ahead like a gentle river, leading towards the heart of the home, her room. As she entered, the familiar space seemed to pulse with quieter beats of life. The bed, an island of solitude, awaited her return. She approached the window and drew back the curtain, letting in the moonlight that kissed her skin like an old friend. Out in the garden, fireflies danced in the dark, weaving constellations of earthly stars, illuminating the night with ephemeral sparks of brilliance. They flickered in serene harmony, as if whispering to Elena that even in solitude, beauty was never truly absent. She watched them, her heart swelling with an unnamed longing. In that moment, she realized that being home alone wasn't about the absence of others, but rather the presence of self, a personal dance with the serenity of one's own company. Though shadows might whisper and spaces would remain silent, she understood now that the echoes of solitude were simply unspoken stories, waiting patiently to be embraced. As she lay back in the comforting grasp of her bed, Elena closed her eyes, the fireflies' glow fading to dreams. The house around her, full of breaths and murmurs of history, settled into peace once more, leaving Elena suspended in the gentle balance between solitude and the stories untold.